585, we put on for the city. We want rumble, who with me? Nothing but hard hustle, grinding, we gritty. Summertime, no, it's bound to get litty. So we put on for the city. 585, I just hope that they hear me. Yeah, keepin' the G, keepin' the G. Always with my nigga Kcee. Yeah, keepin' the G, keepin' the G, keepin' the G. We put on for the city.
I need it from the Venus. Look, I need this from the life. Oh, you with it? Follow nigga, just show me you with it. Stop looking for bitches. I'ma order check my analytics. She with the focus, she like I been kicking. Oh, you wildin'. Cause if you tryna book me in, I need 1,000. I need a shorty like Megan Thee Stallion. Body and ooh, she say I be wildin'. Thought over Henny, she driving a boat. Came with a lala, I'm fucking them both. Bro, got a Henny to find on the top. She calling me daddy, bitch, come here first. They ain't spin that block, I know. That boy is busy on my soul. If we catch him, let off flow. Think shit dead, no, we gotta go. Cause he might give me a diet. Give her the back, she saying she like it. I'm in the function, I start up a riot. Do it like me with this Glock, got a pipe. Brain with dropping that bitch is a dead. Pose for the flash, I ain't talking no camera. Brody gets 30, might keep up for family. Bad little bitch, my dog on the camera. Baby, every time you love me, just been there. That's over, I swear that it's about to get out. This phone on the fake, well, that's how I get money. They talk all they want, but I swear they can't talk. It get nasty, it get ugly. Come out that store, we hit you in your body. We aiming for heads, survive, you lucky. You ain't from the fold, and I'm speaking disgusting. Oh, you with it? Follow nigga, just show me you with it. Stop looking for bitches. I'ma order check my analytics. She with the focus, she like I been kicking. Oh, you wildin'. Cause if you tryna book me in, I need 1,000. I need a shorty like Megan Thee Stallion. Body and ooh, she say I be wildin'. Thought over Henny, she driving a boat. Came with a lala, I'm fucking them both. Bro, got a Henny to find on the top. She calling me daddy, bitch, come here first. They ain't spin that block, I know. That boy is busy on my soul. If we catch him, let off flow. Think shit dead, no, we gotta go. Oh, you with it? Follow nigga, just show me you with it. Stop looking for bitches. I'ma order check my analytics. She with the focus, she like I been kicking. Oh, you wildin'. Cause if you tryna book me in, I need 1,000. I need a shorty like Megan Thee Stallion. Body and ooh, she say I be wildin'. Thought over Henny, she driving a boat. Came with a lala, I'm fucking them both. Bro, got a Henny to find on the top. She calling me daddy, bitch, come here first. They ain't spin that block, I know. That boy is busy on my soul. If we catch him, let off flow. Think shit dead, no, we gotta go.
You are now tuned in to Keeping It G with Kcee. You know I keep ball out behind the camera. Today we don't got my man Leak because my boy Leak has some issues to take care of. You know how he give it up, man. Shout out to Leak, you know what I'm saying? Big support to Leak still. But today we got a special guest. Today we got Lato. Let him know who you is, where you from, all that.
Yeah, Lato the Big Foe, West Side, Rochester, New York.
Talk to him.
Upstate New York.
Let him know what that last track was called.
That's Megan Thee Stallion. That's not out yet. But that's
not
dropping.
out yet?
No, that's not out yet. That's dropping on the 7th of January.
He giving out unreleased gems. Y'all stay tuned. Get him there, you heard? And this is one of our guys. He managed him. You know what I'm saying? We had an interview with my guy Jonathan earlier. You know what I'm saying? He manages somebody right now, and this is who he's managing, Lato. So I want to appreciate you for bringing him out here because this is how we connected. You know what I'm saying? This is my big bro over here, Jonathan. Shout out to that man. He do his thing. You feel me? So we got a couple questions for you, Lato. You know what I'm saying? So the people can get to know you a little more, and because that last track was tough. We need that in the streets. I need that. I'm glad y'all said that through. That will be getting spun in my video. I promise you. But we want to know, you know what I'm saying, a little more about you. Like I was saying, so like. You already introduced us and told us where you was from, so yeah. How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping for a long time, bro. I just started taking it serious when I was like in high school, probably like 10th grade. But I started rapping, I made my first song when I was like 5.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could list your top 5, who would be your favorite 5 like artists that you really get you think you get your style from? You know what I'm saying? You picked up bits and pieces from how they move or how they rap to collect it to all yours.
Alright, so basically like my top 5 influences.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll say, honestly, it's like a bunch of different influences. Like I grew up on like a lot of music. You feel me? So it's like I can't really name like a bunch of select artists. Yeah. But it's a lot of people. But if I could name off the head, I'd probably say.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, that's a hard question.
Did you listen to a lot? So did you only listen to like rap music, hip hop,
everything,
R&B, country? Like what's your favorite then? What's your kind of favorite music then?
It's not really a favorite, but it's everything.
You like
everything from Earth, Wind and Fire to you feel me, to Dirt to Lato4x. anything you could think of, bro. Like, even the devil sometimes. You feel me?
I hear Lato4 name.
I ain't heard it in a minute either. But
people,
so you pick bits and pieces from a lot of different artists. That's what's up. So do you only make rap music, or do you have some R&B tracks that you fuck with, or like?
Oh no, I do all kinds. Bro.
All kinds of shit. So you got that drill shit spitting. So
yeah, I'm gonna keep going with that though.
That's spitting. So is this a new, like, that drill shit something new that you tried, or?
I mean, not really. It's like new with the style that I'm doing, but I've been doing some type of form of drill music, like low key. Okay. I was just dropping other type of shit.
So who do you listen to currently, like music wise, other than yourself?
Currently, I listen to a lot of New York artists.
New York artists.
Yeah, so it's a lot of like C Blue.
Okay.
K Flock.
I fuck with K.
26AR. Artists like that.
Okay.
Chef G.
Chef G. Free Chef. Free Chef. So, are you more of a get in the booth, write it down, you know what I'm saying, go over it a couple times, then you lay the track, or can you get in there and just freestyle, let it go?
Oh no, I just go in.
Oh, you just clock in?
Like, that was a freestyle.
What?
That was freestyle, yeah.
That's
all we
tough.
did was just like find a hook, loop it back in.
And you just went stupid.
Yeah.
That was tough. See, but shit like that, it don't sound like niggas just be going in there and freestyling. That's good craft, bro. So I feel like, realistically, bro, if you could really, really do some shit like that and it just be a freestyle one take, that's talent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody could rap.
Anybody could rap, but it take a real nigga to
It
get
takes
a
somebody to put a song together, bro. Like an actual song. Anybody could rap though.
That's a fact. So, do you fuck with anybody that tiles musically?
Yeah.
Who would you want to do a collab with that you have it already, if you could?
I say Gumbo.
Gumbo?
Yeah, I kind of want to see what he could do in a drill song.
I ain't heard no drill shit from Gumbo. I don't think I heard no drill shit from Gumbo yet. That'd be a good collab. So, you said you've been rapping for a long time.
Yeah.
So, you just started taking it serious not too long ago. In the span of, let's say, 5 years, how far do you see yourself going with this rap shit? Do you see you taking it even more serious and trying to get to the next step? And if so, what is the next step for you?
Oh, it's already on the way there.
Okay,
We're
talk heavy.
on the next level, like
Talk
right
heavy. Talk heavy. Okay.
Everything in the working, like it's not like it's anything new we stuck on. Like nah, it's all in the making. We've been working on this for a long time.
Okay. And what high school you went to? Cause you don't look familiar. Edison.
Yeah.
You ain't play any sports?
Yeah, I played a lot of sports.
What's your sport? Because everybody had that sport. I know you
I played football, but I was poop though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trash.
So track was your shit.
Yeah, track was my sport.
Respect that, cause a lot of people try to get out here a lot. This is Keepin the G with Kcee. I'm gonna pull your car.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna pull your car.
I'll still get on the field though. I ain't
Respectfully. Okay, I like that. That's real shit. So, who's your guys? Like, I know everybody got some groups, and you know what I'm saying. I'm sure you got some other friends that you chill with that rap too. Who's your guy? Who's your group?
I'm Dolo.
You Dolo.
I'm just me him.
Respect. All right. So you say you fuck.
Other than my guy Smook. I got Smook Herbo.
Okay.
It's me, him, and Nas Santana. That's my brother.
Shout out to Nas, bro. That's my guy too. We had him on there already. We had an interview with some, but I feel like he's another artist in the rock that's really slept on, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's heavily slept on. He don't get the respect he deserves what he could do with a beat and a freestyle, or just period.
Me and him got music too.
What?
Yeah, we got music coming out too.
Yeah, I gotta throw me in there.
Actually, we got a song that's out. It just dropped a couple months ago.
Send that. Let me hear that. I gotta hear that next too. Big shout out to Cuz Nas, bro. For real. So, as far as music, what other do you do? Do you like make it? Because I know some people that try to make their own beats. You know what I'm saying? Or they record themselves. Do you have any of that going on? Like, what do you do? Or you just get in there?
Nah, for a while I was mixing myself, so I know how to mix myself in the studio.
It's a talent.
On any board,
It's a talent. That's a talent.
I'm not really into the making beats, but I could though. I feel like if I learn everything, then it's like I'm really just untouchable.
And that's the goal.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I respect
be the
that.
best
I feel
at
like
every aspect of what I'm trying to do.
And you got to, because what if, not saying that people that have people that make beats for them, or, you know what I'm saying, have a manager is
I ain't knocking it. I ain't saying it's like nothing wrong with that. I do it now, you feel me?
Absolutely, but if something happens, God forbid, for somebody that you had to do certain things for you, if you could fill in and do it for them that day just to get your shit rolling, that's a talent, bro. You need to have all that, bro. For you to be a real businessman or perfect your craft in whatever business or whatever field you in, you need to know how to do all things in that shit, bro. And nobody can't tell you nothing. Yeah. So you mentioned that you fuck with a lot of New York City music. Do you plan on going out there and trying to get your music out as well? Because that last drill shit, it'll fit perfect.
Oh, we've been out there. We've been out there a couple times. I got a video out there.
So you did shows out there or just?
No, yeah, I just got a video out there.
Okay.
And networking with a couple people.
Word?
Yeah.
So you getting in the booth with some people out there too?
Not yet, but I'm trying to set up a session soon.
Respect.
She gonna set up one soon.
Respect. So what's your plans for like any next up and coming tapes or albums or anything coming up that we should hear about or keep our eyes out for?
No up and coming albums right now, you feel me?
Yeah.
But starting in 2022, you feel me, we gonna get into that. But right now I'm just working on dropping that song, making it Stallion on the 7th, all platforms, you feel me? Going from there, gonna skyrocket from there.
You think about doing a visual for that track?
Oh, definitely. It's not only gonna be one. It's gonna be more than one. That's the only way you keep people tuned in.
Yeah, for sure, because I feel like that song right there will go crazy on YouTube if you get a right visual with it, bro. And you got the right guy with you. Your manager is on point with all that. He know every time I link up with your manager, he drop gems on me and tell me something new I need to learn every day. So tap in on my bro for real, bro. He out here making moves and you know what the fuck you talking about. So I'm just glad that he brought you here, bro. Cause y'all collab together is only gonna get you up there, bro. Cause he know people that know people that know people. So he get niggas right through the door, bro. Get you doing shows and all that. Cause he started all that shit. You know what I mean?
Word.
He's really nice in that. So, like you said, you wanted to collab with Gumbo.
Yeah.
Other than that, what else you got your ears to the streets about? As far as trying to get shows out here, is that something you working with her? Because I know it's hard now due to COVID and shit. The shit going on, like it's hard to get in the shows.
I mean, with the position I'm in, it's not really hard to get shows, but that's not really what I'm focused on at the moment. Okay. I feel like my main focus right now is building my fan base, building my audience. You feel me? And then I can do the shows. So it's all gonna come together by itself.
So where are you trying to build your fan base the most on right now? Are you on Spotify more, or is it YouTube? Is it
right now? Music? It's mostly YouTube, but we pushing all audios to all platforms.
Okay.
Like TikTok, even Instagram. Search the songs. Like,
that's something new that everybody need to tap into. TikTok can get you there.
It's even on like if you're like Tesla Radio, like it's on there. You feel me? Stuff like that.
So you trying to tap into all platforms?
Yeah,
that's smart.
Everywhere.
Is that something new you started once you got with your manager, or like?
I mean, I've been on it for a minute.
Yeah, but he helped enhance?
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to him,
in
bro.
all aspects, definitely.
Shout out to him, bro. So, in all sense, you've been on the up and coming since you got with your manager.
Yeah, for sure.
So okay. Out of all your tracks, what would you say was your favorite one that you made so far, if you could pick one?
Movie.
Why is that?
It's different. And no matter what year it is, no matter what time it is, later in the future, the song never gonna change. The vibe never gonna change.
So you feel like that's one song that you got that's gonna stick for a minute, that you gonna always rock?
It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick for sure.
Okay. So what would you like? How would you either like? How can I say? How would you explain yourself as an artist? Like if somebody was like, who is Lato? How would you explain yourself?
It's funny though, because a lot of people ask me that too. But the way I would explain myself is like, I feel like to other people, I'm like an example in some sorts. You feel me?
Example of what?
Like I've come from the same situation like a lot of people is in right now. Like you feel me? And I'm still in that situation. You feel me? So I still gotta deal with the crackheads walking down the street, everything like that.
For sure.
Random people banging on your door.
For sure.
Hearing random, you feel me, gunshots and like
For sure.
But so it's like people see me coming from that, and I'm still hustling, I'm still grinding, I'm still trying to get somewhere, I'm still trying to be somebody. You feel me? Make like a hope for my city in some type of way. And do what I gotta do.
For sure.
So that's how I want people to see me.
As a young nigga from nothing.
From the trenches that's getting it. And make it look at it like I could do the same for everybody else, like you could do the same.
So you mentioned to put on for your city.
Yeah.
What do you feel like our city lacking that you want to put us on?
I feel like our city is lacking. I don't know if that would be the right word. I feel like if a lot of people, I feel like the city is lacking respect in some type of way.
Okay.
If that makes sense, you feel me? It's the way it's the way people want to take it.
Okay.
But the way I'm saying it is like, if we just like try to respect each other, you feel me? Like Wit Kcee just said it too. Like, you feel me? And our songs, like with me, you feel me? Stop violating people. Like, stop violating, even though I don't do that. I never violated nobody that none of my music. I don't do that. You feel me? But like, we can stop doing that. We can stop, like, you feel me, trying to flex on other niggas' hoods. Stop trying to do other shit. You feel me? Just get your money, do what you do. Get your bag.
Niggas,
keep going. I feel like if a lot of that stop, then a lot of other shit will stop.
I agree 125%. My thing is though, it's the media that's doing it, bro. People feed into that shit. Like, people like to see negativity, bro. And it's sad to say that that's what the world came to, but people really like to tap into negative shit. So if you got something negative to say about somebody else, they gonna tap in because they just like negativity, bro. But I definitely agree. Not only is our city,
depends on the person.
Yeah.
How you move, how you feel about yourself, how you gonna move about that situation.
It's a fact. So this is the part in our show where we move from just a personal question about your career, what you want to do as far as music.
Yeah. Can I ask one quick question?
Yeah, go ahead, Bess.
Alright, so I know before you have tried the solo route and you tried the group route. What was the difference between the two? And why didn't the group route work out? What made you go back to solo?
I mean, I did the solo route first, you feel me, and it was like more, first time I did it, it was cool. Like, I had a little fan base, you feel me, but it wasn't really, I felt like it wasn't really me or what I was really trying to do.
Yeah.
So I linked up in high school, you feel me, and linked up with somebody who started doing music, you know, and it just clicked from there. It was fire. It was definitely valid. But I feel like my solo route right now is better. You feel me? I feel like the solo route better because it's like you got more control over what's happening. When you in a group, it's more of it's always a 50-50 plus like a 20% chance that y'all still don't got control of what's going on because of the people you working with.
So you think it's better off to just go the solo route?
I think the solo route way better.
Okay.
Solo route better.
No disrespect to who he was working with.
Nah, no disrespect. No disrespect. I'm still trying to, we about to get back into it. We getting back into it.
I know before you went to like different rap stage names and stuff like that, like talk about why this one fit you the most. Why you stuck with this one? Cause I think it's the longest one you had, probably.
For sure.
How many different rap names you had? First, I didn't even know you had. Good question.
I had
Good
a lot.
question.
It was a lot.
So give me your last three if you remember.
Nah, the middle school ones was crazy. But the last three was just it was Mulatto, and then it was Mulatto 2.0, and then it's just Lato4x.
Okay.
So why'd you change it from 2 to 4? What's the difference? Like, you 4 times?
Alright, so Mulatto, if you remember, because you feel me, I was doing music for a minute. It was like the female shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
It was
so
like
you dropping
more,
some
yeah,
smooth.
it was more like to get
Taylor?
your feeling, you feel me? It was more to get you on that type of shit, you feel me? But,
Yeah.
And then I switched to 2.0 because I'm trying to switch my shit because I ain't trying to be known as like no Drake ass nigga, you feel me? So I switched it up, like, you feel me? Just, and then I'm like, I ain't really fucking with that no more. And plus, on top of that, the word mulatto, a lot of people politically not fucking with it. So I had to switch it up, and I just did Lotto for short. Lotto, and then my mans, he died. You feel me? Long to him. And then he always like screamed 4X. Like, everybody be saying something because they always think it's like Stunner. Yeah. But like, that was his favorite rapper, but he always screamed like 4X, his neighborhood. Everybody called it the foe. Mad people be out there, you feel me? Like, from that point on, he ran with it.
You need Lato4x right now, right?
Yeah.
So how you feel like, you know, Lotto just changed her name from Mulatto to Lotto, so you gonna be getting like, so you be going.
That's crazy.
So you gonna be like having to deal with that. Like, does that make you want to change your name again?
I mean, not really, because
it's gonna be hard. Cause you typing Lotto right now, L-A-T-T. You spell it L-A-T-T-O, right?
Nah, L-A-T-O, 4X.
L-A-T-O.
Yeah.
Also, she got an extra T in her name. Okay.
So it's different.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I really don't think I'll get in trouble for nothing like that.
Nah, you should be valid. I don't know nobody else rap name or anybody else in the industry like that.
Word.
But you mentioned your neck tattoo. You got quite a few.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Did them bitches hurt, bro?
I mean, it depends. It depends.
On what?
I mean, like, when it got, like, up here, it hurt it, like, towards the middle of your neck.
Yeah.
Like, back here, surprisingly, did not hurt. Like, behind the ear did not really hurt like that.
So all your tattoos have a meaning? Because I know most motherfuckers that just get tattoos, that shit look good.
Nah, I'll take a whole year before I get another tattoo.
Respect.
Like, I put meaning behind all of them.
Alright. So you mentioned that you like sports, you play sports. Do you watch any sports or you just, fuck it, I'm diving into straight music?
Nah, it's straight music.
Straight music.
Yeah, I'm straight into them.
So before you cook up and go into the booth, do you have to hear multiple different tracks or like...
I mean, I go in there with a vibe already. You feel me? So I go in there with the vibe I want, and then I'll just like, you feel me? Find that like, I'll find a specific type of beat, and then whichever one I hear, that's like, oh yeah, that's it. Like, if I could freestyle like 3 bars off that shit already, it's like, it's a go.
That's the one.
It's a go.
What do you find most fun about this shit?
Everything.
Everything about
everything.
It is fun?
Like recording, you feel me? even like recording videos and then going back and watching the old videos. Like everything is fun. Meeting new people.
So you don't
traveling.
You don't have no difficulties with this shit yet, or like what do you find that is not so fun about being in the industry right now?
I feel like what's not so fun is like, I mean, I wouldn't really call it not so fun, but it's like you lose a lot of people. You lose a lot of people. I mean, even when you at the bottom, people say like you lose a lot of people at the top, but you really lose the most people at the bottom.
They don't respect the grind. A lot of people don't respect the grind at first, and they don't see the
have
goal.
Family laughing in my face, all that. You feel me? Like, word. So
that's the part that you say you dislike the most about it.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's something you can't really change.
You got to deal with adversity, and those who overcome and keep working through that shit is the ones who make it to the top.
Can't be mad at nothing that's out of your control. You feel me? You're just wasting your time.
I can respect that, bro. So you said you about to drop that track and a visual to it. Do you have any other collabs coming up, or any other singles, or something coming up next, or no?
I mean, I just got that one right now. We got like 2 other singles I'm working on right now. We ain't even named them yet. That's the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it.
How do you find the days for your track? Do you really have to listen to it and find the bar like
I feel like that,
people do?
I feel like that one line, like when you hear a song, it's always that one line that stand out to you. Whichever one it is, I don't even do my ad-libs yet before I name the songs. Like I do, so like I'll listen to the whole song again, whatever line I feel like, oh yeah, that's it. Or if I hear everybody repeat it again, like yeah, I'm gonna use one word out of that line, like 2 words, and I'm gonna name it that. And then I'm about to go back to the beginning of the song, drop the ad-libs with the title of the song. And then that's it. Emphasize it in the song a little bit. Yeah. And then, yeah.
That's what's up. You said you like the travel part about being in the industry and, you know what I'm saying, visiting different cities and states. What would you say is your favorite spot that you visited so far?
I would say North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I went to Charlotte. Charlotte was lit. Yeah.
I've been to Charlotte a lot of times. So.
I've been to a couple places.
Did
I
you
think
go
I was better than Atlanta.
Did you do Charlotte on some music shit or just going out there just to chill?
No, I just went to live.
What?
Just vibing out.
Like the city, what
promoting a little bit.
Okay, so the promotion part, because Southern hospitality
always take
is
some type of time when I'm out to do something at least. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Absolutely, but like I was saying, like the Southern hospitality is different. You know what I mean? So I feel like if people really wanted to get their music out from up here, go down there and do that and start it off with that, because they'll really stop while you walk past any random person. They'll literally stop and listen to whatever you got to tell them. Like, hey yo, I got some good music. You give them a flyer or something.
Like, walking into Walmart, they like, Dad gave me the cart, sanitized it for me. I'm like, you feel me? Have a nice day. I'm like,
it's
good
love.
Look. You feel me?
It's love, bro. So yeah, it's definitely a different vibe out there. Cause I can see why that was your favorite. But I never been to Atlanta. I don't know. I never been to Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta was lit, but I'm like, it's just kind of dry.
What?
Yeah.
Most people say it's black Hollywood.
I was in Bankhead too.
What?
Yeah.
So you ain't running into nobody that was like, damn, this nigga.
I mean, nah.
No.
I mean, like at the gas stations, you see people with like nice V's, but it's like it's Atlanta. Mad rental spots. Some people getting it like that though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
so like I said, you mentioned that you fuck with the New York City vibes and shit like that. Would you ever consider to go to New York City and live there to try to get your take your career to the next level?
I feel like I'll try to get a spot there. Yeah.
I think that'd be a good business decision.
Word.
Why not? And that track is, you could get in and listen. Because there's a lot of young niggas out there that make music with the drill beat and it be bullshit. That's not no bullshit. I fuck with that. You know what I mean?
Word, good luck.
That shit spin, you know what I mean? So
I know previously you tried a lot of different sounds. Like I remember even before people comparing to other people and shit like that. What stood out about drill? Like that made you stay with this whole time?
I mean, drill was so easy to me. Like, I feel like a lot of music, it's not real if you really gotta sit there. Like, me, I freestyle. Like, I already told you, that was freestyle.
Yeah.
You can record one of my sessions. Like, I'm telling you, like, you feel me? But it's like, if you gotta sit there and really, like, OD think about your bars, like, it's not really, like, it's not authentic. Like, with the drill, it's just, like, off the head. It's easy for me. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
So we're gonna have to come to your best. We gotta go to
every
the
other
watch
sound,
you cook
I had
up.
to OD think hard. Like, I had to OD think. I done wrote, like, movie. I ain't gonna lie, my song Movie, that's like one of my best songs. I wrote that for a minute.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to write that. I rewrote it like 2-3 times, like, but it came out good.
So, best mention that you had a couple different sounds. Would you say this drill shit is your favorite song, or like what is your fans really listen to or fuck with the most, do you think?
I feel like the drill is it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
But I'm gonna still rock with everything else, but I'm gonna give with everybody like a little bit of everything else, but the drill gonna be like right now the one that's going pop.
I feel you. So coming to the end of the episode, I leave this last little minute or two left in the episode for you to ask me any questions, or me and Bess or whoever's on the podcast to ask the last couple questions of the show. So I'm gonna let Bess ask one, and I'm gonna go, and if you got one, you can ask, and if not, we're gonna close out.
Alright, copy.
Is Cyrus your twin?
Yeah, this nigga.
That's crazy. Nah.
Nah.
But you see what people say I look like though, right?
I mean, I seen the comparison a little bit, but I'm like, nah. He look more like, nah, I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't mentioning no names, bro.
That is not him. They too. It ain't me though. It ain't Lato. It's Lato.
It ain't me though.
My last question is, have anybody compared you to anybody in the industry as far as music? Not as looks, no funny shit like that.
There's a lot of people.
Who they compare you to?
I mean, some people actually compare me to Stunner for Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see where that makes sense.
Let me see who else. I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know.
Now
That's the one I really remember though, because people really dragged that for mad long.
Nah, the Stunner shit makes sense. that shit makes sense, bro. So you got any questions for me or Bess?
I mean, how long you been doing interviews?
I've been doing this shit like almost a year now, probably 10 months. I think I started in February last year.
Or
Yeah, hell yeah. We just got monetized like what, 2-3 months ago, a month ago, Bess? Not too long ago, yeah. So we've been almost a year now, and this shit, honestly, bro, this shit been a long journey, bro. But like I said, when I started rubbing elbows with the right motherfuckers, it helped me elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like talking niggas like Bess introduced me to your manager to put me on the different shit that I could do to help elevate my shit.
Word.
The interview, matter of fact, as soon as I did the interview with your manager, I want to say like a week or two after that, my subscription started going up. And after that, I got monetized because he did help. You know what I mean? So, like I said, bro, it's about networking. This feels all about networking. It's about who you know and what you know. You know what I'm saying? And once you find your crowd or your niche, it's gonna take the fuck off. But that's all it takes is that one crowd or your one niche that just hit off, and they like, oh no, this nigga, I'm fucking with this. You know what I mean? So it's all about your crowd. But once you get your fan base, it's up there from there.
word, for sure.
So please keep like, comment, and subscribe. Tap into our new artist Lato, man. He wild, and that new track is coming soon. Stay tuned. It's coming out next month, he said, man. So like, comment, subscribe. Keep it a G. You know how we give it up, man. And keep fucking with us because we fucking you, and we out.